This week in the Atomic Shop, we got a brand new bundle, and it is a Super Duper Mart Bundle, and it came with a Super Duper Mart prefab. So let's buy it and build it and see if it lives up to the expectations that I have, because I have been wanting this for a very long time. I'm a little disappointed we didn't get an outfit or something along those lines to kind of go with it, but let's see how this thing looks. Just a little bit of backstory, just in case you don't know, the Super Duper Mart is the grocery store of the Fallout universe. So loads of players do know what this is, and I am just so excited. So I'm sure a bunch of you guys are too, but you're kind of hesitant to spend the atoms on it. So I wanted to go ahead and buy it and build it so that way guys could get a really good look at it and see if it was worth your atoms. Now, this thing is 1,500 atoms, and it comes with a prefab, some lights, it comes with a backpack, it comes with a cash register, and it also comes with a display case that's like supposed to be a meat case, and then also some checkout counters. So let's go ahead and get in here and see what this thing looks like. If you're enjoying this content, please leave me a big Vault Boy or Vault Girl thumbs up, and consider nuking that subscribe button on the way out. And sharing this with your friends, as it greatly helps out the channel and pushes it to other viewers just like you. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's get back into it. Alright, I'm going to start this video off with the actual item that I think I like the most, which is this book bag. Now, is it worth the entire amount? No, it's not. Is it worth whatever they're selling it for? Probably not. I can't remember the exact price. Was it 500 atoms? Or 300 atoms, but no, I don't think I'd buy it separately. If you feel that way, of course, go ahead and do it. But I want you to go ahead and get a good look at this thing, because, man, is it cool looking. I really am enjoying the way it looks. I love the way that it's like pieced together. It looks like with belts and bungee cords. It's got a little sales sign. It's got the SD symbol there. You can see where the book bag flare's at there on the bottom. See there. You can see I got some Abraxo in there. It looks like one of the little, like, alien toys as well. You can see that blue and purple right there. And then you can see it looks like I have a dinosaur in there. And I think it's a rocket. That little red and yellow thing. It looks kind of like a rocket. There. Now you can see a little bit better. It's definitely a dinosaur and an alien. And it looks like... I'm not exactly sure. There's the rocket. You can see that a lot better there. Here's the, whoop, right into my butt cheeks there. The sales sign. I mean, but look at all the detail on this. Like the belt buckles and everything. It looks fantastic. I can't tell what else is in there. If you guys can pick up on anything else that might be in there, let me know. But all I see is 3 toys in the Abraxo. I'm sure that there's other stuff down there too. What is that? Like kind of looks like some of the steak. Pre-war food maybe? I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think's in the backpack and whether or not you dig it. So this is the Super Duper Mart prefab. It looks fantastic. I am very excited about this one. I am going to shoot this one in the dark because it looks like it has a ton of lights, and I want you guys to be able to see what it looks like lit up at nighttime. But I love all the attention to detail, like the little metal bars there and how it only goes halfway across, and then the signs. They just look fantastic. They even have extra signs that are all like coming off and look like they're falling apart, and there's rust, it looks like, all over the place on this building. It just looks great. They got a fresh produce great deal sign. They even got extra signs here that you can see. The doors that even come with it come with some stickers and stuff. It has the no entry, and then you can see here it says keep clear. It says credit cards accepted, and it looks like it says New Appalachian. I'm assuming that's supposed to be bank. I'm assuming that's what it is. Maybe they sponsor the store, or they accept some type of credit card or something from them. Anyway, you got store hours sign, and holidays is closed. Another sign where things are falling apart there. I'm not exactly sure what that's supposed to say, but it has a lot of writing on it, which is really cool. And then even more stuff down here, as you can see. Put this gun away. Anyway, it's pretty neat. I like it. They even have more stuff on the inside here, as you can see. So it's not a lack of detail. Definitely there's plenty of detail in this thing and lots of character. Now, here are the wonderful new letters that we get. Now, these things are humongous and they don't want to really go up. And sometimes I can get them side by side and like up on top of each other, but most of the time I cannot. They really get hung up if they get close to anything. Like I couldn't get stuff down, and even though I had plenty of room and was pretty far away, I couldn't get them to go down when they got close to this. So, and I'll also show these in the dark as well because they do light up. Now let's go ahead and we'll head out the back real quick. Now this is not a door that came with it. I just kind of threw this on there. But there's more posters and stuff out back, and then an authorized personnel only sign with another light. Here's more posters that are kind of coming off the side. I just love all this detail. And of course where you can hook it up to electricity. Let's just kind of do a walk around here so that way you guys can see all the details that is in this prefab and how big it is. And I will be showing you the roof over in the dark so you guys can see what it looks like as well. I really wish we could use that ladder. Fallout London's got me really wanting to be able to use a ladder everywhere now. But I do like the welcome sign and the extra lights there. Now, this is what it looks like on the inside. I do like all the broken windows and stuff. That's one of the details. Every single time it's in a prefab, it just kind of gets me. I don't know why, but I do really like it. I just like all the grime and dirt and stuff. Like, look at the tiles. They even are gross and cracked. These look fantastic. Alright, so this is the new display case. It's the Ice Glow refrigerated display case. Now, this one, like, it looks like it's been hit or messed up by radiation. Because it's like all wrinkled, like heat has gotten to it or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's buggy looking. I don't know. What do you guys think? All right, so let's look at all the things that you can put into this display case. Now, it does hold 8 items. Now, as you can see here, it's only showing 7 of the 8. I do love that it's like stacked so that there's 2 lines of stuff, which is just awesome. Like, I think players are going to really love this. I thought it was just going to be 1 line of stuff like normal, but it is 8, which is game-changing in my opinion, especially if you like to display junk. Like, this is just awesome. The fact that you won't have to, like, glitch half this stuff in is just going to be, it's so awesome, guys. It's just so awesome. So, anyhow, if you go in here and you're looking at this stuff, you can see they only have 8 things, well, 7 things in there, even though it says that there's 8. So one of the items I try to throw in there, now you can put miscellaneous items in there because the Super Mutant Head is miscellaneous, but I did try to put the dehydrated beef stock in just because I thought it'd be kind of cool looking. And anyway, it doesn't matter if you put it on the front or the back, it is definitely going to be not showing up. I don't know if it's just because it's too large or what, but it will not be assigned. So if you unassign it, I do have an extra slot. Now, the first things that you put in go in the back row, and the second 4 items you put in go in the front row. And as you can see, it's pretty large because it's holding the bird and the bird's not sticking out or anything. I got the jarred head in there. I even have one of the Foshnot masks in here, and it just looks fantastic. So I got food items, I got junk items, I got miscellaneous, I got apparel. I got just about anything that you want to throw in there, you can throw in there, which is just fantastic. Now that we're done messing around with these Ice Glow refrigerated display cases, let's go over here and take a look at the cash registers and then the, I don't know, checkout counters is what I want to call it. It looks like it's supposed to be checkout counters, so that's what I set it up like. I thought it looked pretty cool. Anyway, I'm a little disappointed in the cash registers, just to say the least, just because I thought it would have the SD sign or something on the back, and it doesn't, so I feel like that could have been done a little bit better, and I'm a little sad about that. Now, as far as the sound goes, does it make any type of different sound? Let's hook it up. You can hook it up right through the wall, which is fantastic. But as you can tell, it doesn't make any type of new sound, so that's a little sad. Now, there are shelves and stuff down here that you can see. So this is cool. They're kind of small though, so I don't know if you'd be able to put anything down here other than like maybe some tickets and stuff if you're into building that way. But you could definitely try, or maybe even a magazine. A magazine probably would go down here pretty good actually and look kind of neat, kind of junking it up. But anyway, here are the checkout counters. I think these look fantastic. I love the way they look. I love the design, but I do love and appreciate the design of Super Duper Mart in general, which is probably why I already love these to begin with, because it normally has the little, triangles and stuff. So let's go over and we'll check out what it looks like in the dark, and you can see the letters in the dark as well. So this is what the Super Duper Mart looks like in the dark. I'm using the Atlantic City weather. It's the foggy weather, so that way you guys can see the lights on. Because in that wonderful shelter, there's so much lights, that way you can see all the details. But man, it just completely makes it so you can't see any of the lights. And I want you guys to be able to see what it looks like lit up. Because, I mean, this is important. Some players like to have their camps dark, and that's the whole reason why they like to build. They like to know what the lighting's like. So let's go ahead and take a good look at this in the dark here. You can see my little pet mega sloth. Anyhow, here it is in the dark here. Now, the lights that are on the inside, those are definitely my lights. You can see that, you know, this doesn't look like it's lit up, but it definitely is. I want you guys to see all that. I put up my own flare, of course, on this. And here are the lights, the lit up new lettering. Like, I love the way these things look. I literally think that this is probably the best lettering in the entire game. If they were a little bit smaller and not so big, I don't think I'd ever use any other letters, because, like, looks like the paint's chipping off, and the edges are all like brown and discolored, just like they would be if they've been around for forever. Like, I just love this. I love the detail on this. That just looks fantastic. Now, this is lighting that I actually put up inside of here, but I did want you guys to just kind of see what it'd be lit up like after dark. And then, of course, we'll hop up to the roof because we didn't do that on the other, but you don't really need to see the details of the roof. You just need to see what you can actually do as far as building goes on the roof. Now, I'm not on a team, so I'm having to take the long way around here. But as you can see, like, you could put up like your Santa Collectron up here, or any of your Collectrons if you wanted to, and put those up here. You could put up your other like crafting tables and stuff like that, and nobody would even know they're up here, and it'd be kind of perfect. And of course, you could do something up here as well if you wanted to. It's a little rounded. I mean, that's kind of one of the cooler features of this building, in my opinion, is the fact that it is rounded instead of it being completely straight. I just like the architecture of it, I guess. Alright, so this is the final thing for in the dark. So as you can see, this is the area where everything's all dark and everything. I wanted you to be able to see this and know that this definitely lights up. This is fantastic, by the way. It does light up, so you can see in there. I didn't want it to, I did have it down, and it didn't look like it really showed off the fact that it's in the dark, but there you can see it definitely lights up. So this display case lights up. If this doesn't make it even better, I don't know what is. Like, I think that if you like to build and you don't want to buy anything else, like, I think you should definitely buy this. This by far is one of the best items in this entire bundle. Like, this was like my least favorite thing, to be quite honest with you. Like, I thought it was really cool and I was excited about it, but now I am in love with this item. I think it's one of the best items in the entire game. So I think this is definitely a win. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I love you guys. I can't tell you that enough. And just a huge shout out to my channel members, the Death Claws. Without you, none of this would be possible, and I mean it. You guys keep the lights on, and you definitely keep the internet going, so that way I can make these videos, and I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, everybody that supports me. So thank you guys so much. We recently hit 15,000 subscribers, and I just cannot tell you how happy I am. So thank you guys. I will see you guys in the wasteland.